Low-key, I'm a little disappointed, to be honest. Okay, so let me explain. I got jaw surgery. I got jaw surgery last month, about a month ago, yeah, July. I was supposed to get jaw surgery because my bite wasn't like as straight or whatever. I had an overbite. This is how my bite looked like. And as you can see, it doesn't look as bad, but like the right side of my bite, like there was like a little gap. It was pretty bad, and all the time, like it was something that I was like really always insecure about, was my bite. So like I always, all the time when I would take a picture or something like that, I would always like notice it. I would always notice, oh my god, this light is bothering me, dude. All right, that's better. Yeah, like I would always like not like it. Like, there you go, yeah. I would always feel like insecure about my bite. So like it was something that like it would always like make me feel like, oh, I'm not good looking or whatever, or I just don't like it, I look ugly. And my dentist, and I've been wearing braces for what, 6 years now. Literally 6 years. I've been wearing braces for 6 years. I've been wearing braces. I got my braces in September of 2020. I got them when I was 12. I'm 18 now, so 6 years. But yeah, I needed braces because my teeth were, I looked ugly. My teeth were all over the place. But what's it called? I got my braces. Everything got straightened up. But there was a problem. It was my bite. My bite wasn't straight. My bite, I was like this. It was really bad. And what my dentist, orthodontics, gave me, they gave me elastic. And what I had to do is I had to wear them from here to here every single day, like cross, because that it would hold the bite together to go to the same bite or whatever, the same top bite, because my lower bite was like shifted that way and my top bite was that way, but it was more my lower bite was shifted that way. So the rubber bands helped. I would wear it every day. It was really annoying, to be honest, because I didn't really notice anything going on. But yeah, and it got to a point that it got a lot better over the years. But then last year, yeah, I'll say last year, when they were like scheduling, they were telling me like, oh, you might need jaw surgery, and I was like, oh, what's that? Like, what do you do? Like, how does that work? And they were telling me like, oh, jaw surgery is when you when they go and like open your whole mouth inside and cut the bones and reconstruct your whole jaw. They basically destroy your jaw and reconstruct it again to to make it align again. I'm like, oh wow, that's perfect. I might want to get that. And I seen the videos and everything, and I was obsessed with it, and I really wanted to do it because I wanted a superficial bite again. So they were gonna see if I needed it and everything, and turns out I did need it, and I had a choice: not to do it, take off my braces and not do it, or keep my braces for another year or two and do the surgery. And I decided to do the surgery. Why I did? Because I just felt like I'm young right now. Like, I feel like they're giving me an opportunity, and I feel like if I don't like take this opportunity, I'm gonna regret it in the future. So I took the opportunity. They scheduled my jaw surgery. So we did it, and it was nice. I went to they did it. They said they were gonna schedule it for the summer. So then they scheduled it for July. My mom was devastated. She didn't really want me to do it, to be honest. But then later she started just accepting it and saying that like, oh yeah, like he probably definitely needs it. So I remember before the surgery, they called us, said that, oh, like, you're gonna go to this place or whatever in the morning. And we're like, okay. And then they told me I couldn't eat anything at 10 o'clock, after 10 o'clock at night. And then I went the next day, woke up at like 6 a.m. in the morning. We went to the hospital, and I don't know, we did it. Like, we got there, and we were kind of lost, to be honest, because it wasn't like, it was a big hospital. And apparently, like, the hospital, it was like a university hospital. So it was like a half hospital and half college. It was like from Rutgers. It was like a college. So like it was like a bunch of students there. It's pretty crazy. So we kind of got lost, to be honest. But then we like called a girl that called us the day before to like say like, oh, like, we need your help because we're lost and everything. But then we found a way. And then we checked in and everything. We sat there, and then they called me, and then it was so crazy. Literally, like, they gave gave me this random girl. What the hell is that? This random girl, this nurse gave me this robe, told me to put it on, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll put it on. She's like, oh no, you gotta take off your clothes, honey. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, including your underwear. I'm like, oh hell no. So yeah, I had to take off my underwear. I took everything off. I was butt ass naked, and then I had to put this like robe on, and then they gave me a bag, put all my clothes, and they put it in the locker, and then they escorted me out to like this sitting chair. This chair, it was felt really comfortable. It was a chair like this. It was like it was like a heating chair. It was like warming me up and everything. And then like, what's it called? And then a nurse came, she was just talking to me, and then she put this needle in my vein, which, oh my god, it was the worst thing. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of needles, but yeah, it was the worst thing. Like, they gave me a needle here to inject the anesthesia. They just put the needle in there, and then we just sat there for hours. And then my mom came, they put the hairnet on me and everything, and then we were just there, and then they had like a little TV. I was watching TV, and then I was there for like a good hour or two. Like, it took forever. And then the doctors came, the doctor from anesthesia came. He came, he explained to me what was gonna happen. He was gonna inject the anesthesia. And then it was time. They grabbed me. I said goodbye to my mom. Brought me to this big ass room. This huge room with a bunch of machines. And then they had like this bedroom. And then like they put me to lay down on the bedroom. And then on the seat, or I think it was a bed, or yeah, I guess. And then I just sat down, and bro, there was like, I think there was like at least 30 doctors in there. Like, it was packed. I walked in there and everyone just stopped what they're doing. They just stared at you. And like, it just seemed like I wasn't supposed to be there. But like, there was like so many doctors in there. And then I just laid down there. They told me to lay down there, and then all of a sudden they just started putting everything. So then they put these things on my feet to massage it. They put things on my arm. They were like attached. It's like they were like trapping me on the wall, but it wasn't the wall, it was the bed. It was really, really crazy. And then they put like this mask on me for me to breathe. And then there was a cool doctor. All of them were cool. They seemed like students though too. But it looked like they knew what they were doing. And then like, they were just talking to me, and we were talking about college and stuff. Telling me what college am I going to and everything. And we were just talking about that. And then, all of a sudden, put this gas thing on me. And then boom, that's all I remember. Like, I don't remember anything else. And then I just blacked out. And then I woke up, and I was in a different area. I was in another bed, and I looked to my right side, and everything was dark outside. And I looked to my left, and my aunt and my mom was there and everything. It was like dark. I don't remember anything, but it was crazy. I noticed like my face was really swollen. Like, this side was super swollen. I couldn't feel anything. Like, it's a month now later, and still like all of this, like this side right here, I can't feel any of this. This I can. But this side right here, like, even if I pinch it, I literally can't feel all of this. It's so weird. Like, it's really, really weird. Like, all the time now that I drink something or whatever, it like spills here, because like, it's pretty annoying, but like, I literally can't feel any of this. It's actually really crazy. And then this right here, I can feel it a little bit now, but in the beginning, I couldn't feel any of this. This whole thing was numb. This whole side, it was super swollen. Super, super swollen. Like, yep, that's how I was. Yeah, I had big Kim Kardashian lips. But yeah, I was drooling a lot too. The first 3 days were horrible. I slept in the hospital the first day. I didn't sleep at all. I couldn't sleep. And the next day, I went home, and then I was just drinking liquid, to be honest. The nurses were super kind, and I ain't gonna lie, the nurses were bad. Yeah, nurses were bad. They were pretty good looking. They were taking care of me, to be honest. But dude, it was crazy. Like they were taking care of me. All the nurses there, like at night, there was this one nurse there. She was like super kind to me, and she was just like taking care of me, and she was really pretty. I should have got her number, to be honest. Dude, and the worst thing that I found out is that all the time when I would go pee, dude, it would sting, dude. It would sting a lot. And I was wondering why. And like all the time, and like the nurse like needed, like I needed help for the nurse to pee. So like I would get up, and she had a little cup, and she would like help me pee. And dude, bro, it would sting all the time. Like, that was the worst pain, bro. And she was telling me because like, what's it called? She was telling me because like, oh, it's probably because they put a syringe there. I'm like, what? Huh? And literally I found out they put a syringe in my foot more plates to like make it not collapsed. I don't know, something like that. And he was telling me that now he just has to see with my orthodontics to see if she could use elastics to fix this side now to push the bottom teeth out so it can combine with the top teeth. So yeah, it is pretty frustrating. It's pretty annoying, to be honest, because I really wanted to get the surgery and I really like thought one surgery, you know, fix everything, but I guess not. I don't know. It just seems like it's worse, you know, like you like I 100% doubt, like if you go to all my like my videos, all the reaction videos I've done so far, like all the rest videos I've done, like you can tell my bite is super off. Definitely could tell, like literally. And we were there, and even the dentists were noticing that my bite is super off, and it looks like it's even more off than it was, which kind of sucks. And I just keep thinking like, damn, like I really like, but he was telling me like, oh, it's a part of the process, just hang in there and everything, and we're definitely gonna get it fixed and everything. And yeah, I don't know, you know, it sucks, but what can I do, you know? So I'm just really trying to think in a positive way, and really thinking that everything's gonna work out, and that hopefully I fix this side of my bite. And I don't know, hopefully I'll get a nice bite, because that's all I really dreamed of, is to have a really nice bite, you know. And sometimes it just sucks, sometimes I just keep thinking like, was it even worth me doing this surgery? And like right now, like I literally this whole summer, like I wasted this whole summer for this whole surgery. I couldn't do anything. This whole summer I haven't been doing anything. I've been just home in quarantine, just recovering, not doing really anything. I could have been hanging out with my friends. It seems like this was like probably like a huge waste of time. I don't know. Right now I'm just not trying to think of that. I have hope, and hopefully, you know, hopefully he'll fix the side. Hopefully the orthodontics could fix this. I'm going there next month, so we'll see. But right now it's just hope, I guess. I don't know. I wanted to tell you guys this because I don't know. I kind of just wanted to get it off my chest, have someone to talk to about it and everything. So I'm clearly just talking to you guys about it, and I feel like it's something that I wanted you guys to know, because like when I would like make videos, my reaction videos, when I make videos and everything, like I could notice it. Like it was really bad. Like it's super bad, and I'm like, hell no. I gotta tell them at least, you know, because like clearly I'm not the same. Like I'm still swollen. Like me talking, like I'm barely talking clearly and everything. So I don't know, you know. So I don't know, but I have hope, and hopefully I'll get better soon, and hopefully I get this side fixed, I get my bite fixed, and hopefully I'll have a nice bite. But who knows? But whatever happens, I'll definitely keep you guys posted for sure. And yeah, wow, this is cool, to be honest. I like this. Like just like talking to you guys and just like just getting things off my chest. Like it is nice just like sharing it out to you guys. I think I'm definitely gonna start doing this more. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give a like and please subscribe. And don't forget, I'm giving shout outs now. So if you guys want a shout out, just click subscribe and probably get a shout out. Never know. But yeah, that's all for today, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.